The Summer Learn and Earn Literacy Corps is a partnership between Elms College, American International College, Bay Path University, Westfield State University, and Springfield Public Schools, with a goal of closing the reading and literacy gaps that some Springfield and surrounding area students experience. 2023 ushered in the Corps' first cohort, a group of 15 college students hired as literacy teachers for Springfield Public Schools' summer program. Underpinned by strong support systems all summer long, culturally responsive teaching and structured literacy approaches defined the training which the Literacy Corps provided for the college students. By summer's end, it was clear. The program positively impacted children's reading while building stronger, more confident teachers.
Meeting with my team during the week was great because we got to speak about things that we had trouble with. We got to speak about things that we seen improving in students' learning. And it was just a great way to hear from other people that were going through the same experience as me.
There's really a lot of different opportunities for teaching us, helping us teach, and then continuing my teaching experience in the future. They were there step by step, not necessarily just holding our hand, doing everything for us, but guiding us through their experiences and helping us with our experiences.
It was so amazing to see a whole bunch of people come and be there when we needed to ask questions. Like if I had a question about something specifically about the book that they gave me, they were there on the go. If I had questions that had something to do with just me personally about, working in a different school that wasn't my school, they were still there to support me because, when you're away from the school that you're so used to, you get a little homesick. So I was a little homesick in the beginning because, Kylie is me, but SciTech, I was able to get comfortable in there when I had like Laura, Dr. Good, Brian, all of them kind of encouraging me to just, you got this, like we're here whenever you need us. And then them just coming into the school to have our back, to show the school that, they're here and they're here to support you guys. So I think it was really great to have a village during this.
I've worked as a student teacher, as part of my degree. So, it's kind of, you're in the classroom and you're helping the main classroom teacher. So I've worked in that sense, but getting to have that small group time or even one-on-one time with students is completely different. And that helped me get to know what that's like. And also having the opportunity to learn the SIPS program. I've never worked with a literacy program before, but now it's I have that under my belt and I feel like I would be confident to pick up another one. So I've learned a lot, I've gained a lot.
I think myself, I was a surface level person when it came to culturally responsive teaching. I would get books that represented the students in my classroom, or we would talk about specific foods to their culture or clothing and dress, but that's really just the top of it. And that's all really what I knew. So collaborating with my peers and my colleagues, I got to dig deep and understand what culturally responsive teaching is. And that's really just, the first part is knowing yourself, right? I had to really know what it is from my culture that I bring to the classroom that could in turn contribute or inhibit the children's learning.
I have been in the United States for 15 years now. And going to school, I was maybe the only student, African American student. And sometimes everything we see, they were using example, all those things. I wasn't feeling myself reflecting on those examples they were using. And when we came for the training and they were talking about cultural responsibility, talking about religion, talking about race, talking about all those I felt myself in. I can relate myself to this title. And I'm like, okay, this is great. Because I was looking for that when I arrived. You were going to school. I didn't get that opportunity. By going during summer and be able to put all the background students' culture in the teaching was for me something that I was always praying for it. And I'm like, this is what I can do for other kids that come, like looks like me or coming from another country.
A lot of kids don't feel like they can succeed. And I think that with us stepping up and helping them in any way, shape, or form possible is great. And so especially this program is able to close that gap and give them that boost that they need. During our whole week of training, we talked a lot about like hip hop and how it relates to literacy, and we did all these different programs with songs and things, and I was like, I want to use all of this year. And one of my kids in group, the happiest, most excited kid I have ever met, we were in the middle of a lesson, we were talking, and we were right as we were doing our sounds, and he's like, wait, can I drop a beat? And I was like, yes, if I can drop one with you. And so he started something with his pencil, and then I joined him, and everybody was just in this magical moment. And then I was like, that was great, let's continue it after we finish. And we went through the rest of the lesson, and the vibe was just immaculate. And it just shows that when you pay attention and you care and you encourage, the world is there.